on the rhythm, I kill 'em. War like the ball of Brazilians, you don't want war.
As the title of the video says, this is a welcome to my channel video, and basically I want to take the time now to properly introduce you to my channel, explain what the channel is about, explain sort of short-term and long-term plans for the channel. If you've looked at the channel so far, you'll notice I've thrown up one or two sort of videos, a few quick workout videos and a few drone videos, and that's really me just getting used to making videos, editing videos, uploading to YouTube, because being totally new to this, it was a bit of a minefield at first. So now I'm into the swing of things. I want to start putting out some proper content. I'll just explain a bit about myself. So I've just got out of the military, out the army, and my biggest passion is fitness. Those of you that follow me on Instagram and whatnot will know that. And so basically that's what the channel is going to be about. It's going to be primarily fitness channel, YouTube fitness. I don't want the channel to be too one-dimensional though, so I'm going to throw bits of various other things in there. Obviously, you know, I bought the drone initially to capture some content, fitness-related stuff, but I'll probably throw some drone footage in there because I think it's interesting, and drones are still fairly new to sort of mainstream consumers. So it's still quite interesting content for the time being. So I think I'll still throw that sort of stuff in there. For the time being. So yeah, as I said, I've just got out of the army, massively into fitness. I think I first got into fitness when training for the army at the age of sort of 20, 21. When I joined the army, I was massively unfit, and it was a case of getting fit to get into the army. That's when I really fell in love with fitness. So for the last sort of 10 years, I've been sort of in and out of fitness. It can be quite difficult sometimes in the military. You get sent places for long periods of time where, as anyone that's served in the army will know, you might not have a gym for 3 or 4 months, you're on very minimal food, so any muscle you might have spent 12 months building, you lose in the space of 3 months. So it's kind of 1 step forward, 3 steps back. So now I'm out of the army, I'm hoping to really get stuck into things, really concentrate on my fitness, and I'd like to try, because it's such a massive passion of mine, I'd like to try and achieve something from it. And that is some sort of competition. And this is where I don't really know what to do, because I don't know whether to go down the physique route, you know, stage bodybuilding competition, or whether to go down the powerlifting route. Now, at the minute, I'm training sort of a hybrid style, because the powerlifting side of things is what I enjoy. I enjoy lifting heavy weights. You know, I enjoy the progression of adding more weight to the bar. And a powerlifting competition is, if I had the choice of the two, is the route I'd rather go down. But you know, being naturally an ectomorph, you know, before I ever lifted a weight, I was, you know, stick thin. I'm tall, lanky, skinny, narrow. I'm not really built for powerlifting. You know, strength sports come very, very difficult to me. Building muscle becomes very difficult for me. You know, fast metabolism as well. If I was go down the physique route, I'd think that would suit me better. I think I would be able to, easier to get into contest shape, and I would probably excel at that discipline better. So I don't really know which way. It's a case of carrying on with my hybrid style of training for now, which is a mixture of bodybuilding and powerlifting, and then sort of whichever one I'm sort of progressing well in, or really think I can really take my hand to it, I'll probably then next year look into competing. So that's my sort of personal goals. So hopefully I can bring that journey to the channel if anyone's interested in watching that. And when I say compete, I don't mean, when I say achieve something through fitness, I don't mean I want to go and win trophies, I want to go and take first place, I just want to go and, just to compete will be an achievement. So if I can get on a physique stage and look like I should be there, for me that's a goal achieved. Or if I turn up to a powerlifting meet, I come dead last, but I lift some heavy weight and I'm close to the competitors, again, that's goal achieved for me. That's a tick in the box. So plans for the channel then. What I've done is I've drawn up a list, you know, a spiral diagram type things, so short-term goals, long-term goals for the channel. And obviously the channel is all dependent on how far it grows. I mean, it could just not take off, not grow at all, or it could do really well. So I've planned all the way up, you know, to it doing really successful. Different goals along the way. I think it's better to plan it like that, because then even if I get halfway through them goals and then it doesn't achieve any more, I've still got halfway through that and I've still achieved that much. Whereas if I just set some small little goals, then it always, I feel like I've accomplished something when I may have not achieved as much as what I could have. So my plans are quite extravagant, and it might not work out, but I think it's better to plan long term and better to plan bigger goals. And if you don't quite reach it, at least you've achieved something along the way. So, short term plans for the channel, with it being primarily a fitness channel, it'll be, your normal sort of fitness related stuff. You see workout videos, some instructional stuff, diet, macros, all that good stuff. And then sort of long term plans for the channel. As I was saying, I didn't want it to be too one dimensional. One of the things I was thinking of doing is doing a sort of fitness corner, talk show type thing, where I can get guests on the channel, people that you guys follow. This is what I mean about the channel needs to take off for this to happen. I'm not going to be able to go into my gym, grab one of the guys that you guys follow, ask him if he wants to come on and talk about his fitness journey, talk about his, if he's just about to compete or whatever, if he wants to come and document that. If I've only got 2 people watching the channel, so this is why these are long-term goals. But yeah, so a fitness type talk show, so I'll get guys on, people you follow. We can put like a Q&A list on Instagram first, so we've got questions from you guys to ask them. So that's a sort of long-term goal for the channel. That's something I'd like to do, is have a fitness type talk show on it. I think that'd be really cool and really interesting. Something that I've not seen sort of very many people do, if any, on the YouTube fitness. So that's one of the plans for the channel long term. The other thing I wanted to mention, I wanted to get some feedback on this. I'm looking to start a website, and okay, I know nothing about building a website, so I'm going to need to find someone to help me with this. Again, guys, if you know anyone, please drop that in the comment section and let me know. The idea for the website, okay, so it's going to be called Swordsy Gains Fitness for Free. And the reason why I want to talk about fitness for free is because I believe that anyone can be involved with fitness regardless of how much money you've got. If you can't afford supplements, you don't need them. If you can't afford a gym membership, you don't need one. All that good stuff. And I'll come on to the next bit, but it's like, one of the reasons why I got this drone again is one of the series I've got planned for the channel is a series I want to do called Urban Workouts, where I'm going to put some urban workout training programs together. That's some of the things that I've picked up over my time in the army, sort of some outdoor activities, along with some of my own stuff thrown in. And it's just showing people that if you've not got a gym membership, if you can't afford a gym membership, you can just get down your local park, and you can put a 20-minute, 30-minute training program together. And I can even incorporate progressive overload. If you've got a climbing frame or a swing bar, you can do pull-ups and add more reps to that each day. Press-ups, all that good stuff. So that's one of the things I'll cover on the Fitness for Free, and then videos will be up on the website as well as YouTube. Now the next thing, this is a bit of a controversial one, but I see more and more people getting involved with fitness now. More so than sort of when I got involved 10 years ago. It was almost a bit of a taboo. You were seen as a bit weird if you were, drinking your protein shakes and, all that sort of stuff. But I think now with the emergence of social media, your Instagram, your Snapchat, fitness is everywhere. And fitness has almost become cool, well, very cool in fact. And I see more and more people wanting to get involved with it, more and more newbies coming to the scene. And I've obviously got a lot of friends that aren't involved in fitness whatsoever, probably never even been to a gym, that have seen what I'm doing on Instagram and everything, and sort of sent me a message recently, a couple of people. One in particular sent me a message saying, I've just got to the gym, I've never been before, and I'm just wanting to build a bit of muscle, he knows nothing basically, but he's wanting to learn, he's wanting to put on some muscle. And I said, oh brilliant, okay, so you know, have you got any idea about a training program? He said, yeah, I paid for one off online. You know, a famous Instagram guy, he's got loads of followers, you'll all know him, I'm not going to mention any names. And he went on his website and he clicked on one of his workout programs, downloaded it. I said, oh brilliant, how much was that? 250 quid. Now listen, I'm not digging anybody out whatsoever. I'm not digging out online coaches, you know the online coaches where, you know, you get to speak to these people, you check in with these people each week or whatever. You know, they're adjusting your macros, they're adjusting your training program to make sure progressive overload is constantly incorporated, all that good stuff. They're taking care of things for you. This wasn't that. This was simply a cookie cutter program that he just went to the website, clicked it, downloaded it. Simple muscle building program, 250 quid. Now, the reason why I've got a problem with this is one, £250 I think is a ridiculous amount of money for what it is when it's not even personalised. Secondly, is for a newbie. You know, for a beginner lifting, just wanting to build muscle, you know, he's not looking to compete, he's just a guy wanting to make himself a bit bigger. All the good, well-known, worked, proven training programs are already on the internet for free. You can find them, and I proved this to him. I went online, he sent me a copy of the program he got. I went online, found one that was free, that was almost identical, and showed him. Again, guys, I'm not digging people out, but you know, 250 quid, and this guy's not got much money. Do you know what I mean? He saved up for this, and you know, I could have sent him that program for free. So, Sword Your Gains Fitness for free. This is a website I'm planning on doing where I'm going to sort of collate a load of fitness programs, and obviously it'll have my input, but I'll speak to experts on this. You know, I've got friends that have competed competitively bodybuilding their whole lives. You know, my best friend's a British powerlifting champion, so he can have his input on the strength side of things. I'm looking to put together probably a muscle building program, a strength building program, and a fat loss program, and that will all be sourcing the best programs that are out there already, with some input from myself and people that I speak to, and I'll get them up on the website, and they'll be totally free. You know, not charging for that information. People can go on there, you know, and download these programs for free. Again, this is why I need someone to help me design the website, because I don't know nothing about it. Because on there I like to have your sort of normal calculators, your BMR calculators, your TDEE calculators. Again, guys, if you don't know what these are, I'm going to talk about these in another video, go into more detail. But I have all that sort of stuff on the website, calculate macros, all on there. So a newbie can come along, grab himself a workout program, maybe grab himself a diet program, work out all his BMR, TDEE, all that good stuff, come away with everything free and crack on. Now guys, yeah, I understand that intermediate, advanced lifters, people that are wanting to compete, need that competitive edge, you know, that extra 2% to beat the guy stood next to them on stage, are going to need more advanced programs, more intricate, more clever sort of programs. That, you know, they might cost a bit more. They're specialist programs, but you know, for newbies, this is mainly what I'm getting at here. This is for newbies, because there's so many new people coming into fitness now that just want to get started, and they're being asked to pay all this money for these programs because they see these people on Instagram, they see how good they look, they think they need to train like that to look like that, which to a certain degree is true. So they need to do their workout program, and they think that 250 quid they'll pay that, and then not realising it's already out there for free. So to that, with the website, what I was thinking of doing was, when people go on there, they select the things they need. At the end, could ask for a small donation. Don't worry, I'm not going back on what I said. It's all totally free. You know, the donation is totally voluntary, but I think it's a nice little thing. I know if I was getting a load of programs for free, that instead of paying 250 quid, I wouldn't mind donating a £5, you know, even a £10 or whatever. And what I was thinking about doing is, at the end of the year, then any money that we've collated from all the donations, we'll send off to a charity. I'm not sure what charity that'll be yet, but I'll probably come up with, say, a handful, you know, and then put it out on social media and get a vote on that, and send it, and then the people that have actually bought the programs get to help decide where it goes. Again, this is sort of long-term goals, guys. So, but I think it's a good idea. So look out for that. But again, please give me some feedback on that, you know, in the comments, or private message me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, give me some feedback on that, please. See what you think about that. And again, if you design websites or you know someone that does, please get in touch. So that's that. Right, so I think that's that. I think I've pretty much covered everything there. This video's sort of gone past 10 minutes long now, so I don't want it to be too long. I don't want to bore you guys. It's just a welcome to my channel, because I obviously started the channel, throw a few videos up, not really introduced myself, and it's not really sort of been going anywhere recently. It's just kind of like I said, just getting used to making some videos and uploading to YouTube. So yeah, hopefully some exciting content to come. So if you're interested, keep a look out, guys. Please give this video a like, and please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.